Meet the AI Store Copilot, a smart assistant that lives right inside your CS Card admin panel. Instead of clicking through filters and reports, you just ask a question in plain English, the way you'd ask a helpful employee. The Copilot reads your question, looks up the numbers from your live store, and writes back a clear answer in seconds. Let's start with the setup. From Add-ons, open the AI Store Copilot and go to its Settings tab. Everything you need is on this one page. First, you pick which AI service answers your questions. You can choose from 6 popular AI services: Anthropic Claude, OpenAI, Google Gemini, Mistral, DeepSeek, or OpenRouter. Pick the one you have an account with and paste its secret key into the matching box. The key is stored hidden and never shown again. Each provider also has a model name, already filled in with a sensible default. And you can set an assistant brand name so the Copilot introduces itself using your store's name. Next, the cost controls. The AI service charges you a tiny amount per question, usually less than a cent. So you set a monthly budget. When your spending reaches that amount, the Copilot simply stops until the next month. Now the trust settings. There's a single switch to enable the Copilot for your vendors. It's off by default, so only your admins have it until you decide to share it. We'll look at what vendors can do a little later. Just below, turn on read-only mode, and the Copilot can still answer questions and build reports, but it can't change anything in your store. Perfect for junior staff. And switch on budget warnings to get a heads up when you reach 80 and 90% of your limit. Now let's actually use it. Open AI Copilot from the menu. At the top, you'll see your monthly budget and some ready-made questions you can click, but you can ask anything you like. Let's try. What are my top 5 best-selling products? I'll press send. And there it is. A clean, plain English answer with the real product names, units sold, and revenue straight from the store. Want to see how it got that answer? Click Show Details, and the Copilot shows you exactly what it looked up and how long each step took. Nothing is hidden. It only uses your store's own built-in reports. Copilot understands all sorts of questions. Ask about your inventory. What's running low in stock? Ask about customers. Show me my newest customers with their names and emails. Notice that private details like emails and phone numbers stay hidden unless you specifically ask for them. And ask about your orders. How are they split by status this month? Sales, stock, customers, orders, shipping. If it's in your store, you can just ask. Every conversation is saved here on the right, neatly grouped by when it happened, with short, tidy titles. Pin the ones you use often, start a fresh chat anytime. And if you need a copy for your records, Export Chat downloads the whole conversation as a file. The Copilot can even build reports for you. Just describe what you want. A report of revenue by category for this year. It shows you the actual data first as a preview. If it looks right, you tell it to save, and it becomes a normal CS Cart sales report you can reopen from the reports page anytime. The Copilot doesn't just read. It can make changes too. Things like adjusting prices in bulk, updating stock, marking old orders complete, or creating a discount coupon. But nothing ever happens right away. Watch. I'll ask it to create a 10% off coupon. Before doing anything, it shows me exactly what it's about to change and asks me to confirm. Only when I say yes does it make the change. That confirmation step keeps you fully in control. You don't have to let the Copilot change anything at all. In the settings, switch on read-only mode and save. Now watch what happens. If you ask it to create a coupon instead of doing it, the Copilot politely explains that read-only mode is on, and it can't make any changes until you turn it off. It's a simple way to give your team the answers without the risk. Switch read-only mode back off, save, and the Copilot can take actions again, just like before. You decide exactly how much you trust it. To keep an eye on everything, open the usage browser. Here you can see every question that's been asked, who asked it, which AI service answered, how long it took, and what it cost. You can filter by date, by user, or by result. great for tracking your spending and usage. On a multi-vendor store, you can give each of your vendors their own Copilot. Once you turn it on, the vendor sets up their own AI key right here on their profile. They pick a provider, paste their own key, and set their own monthly budget so their usage is billed to them, not to you. Then the vendor opens their own AI Copilot and asks about their store just like you do. But every answer is limited to their own products, orders, and customers, never another vendor's. The marketplace rules are built right into the data, so a vendor simply can't see anything that isn't theirs. And it's safe by design. Customer contact details are hidden by default. Passwords and payment details are never sent. The AI can only use a fixed set of your store's own reports and actions. It can't go poking around anywhere else. That's the AI Store Copilot, your whole store one simple question away. Brought to you by Cart Modules. Thanks for watching.